Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Knowledge Sharing. Before continuing, like us, like and follow our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments and share our video for more interesting topics. Today we are looking at this question and it says 8 raised to the power of x plus 2 raised to the power of x equals to 130. Find the value of x. In this question, we are going to find the value of x. So we have solution, divide our board into 2. We are given 8 raised to the power of x plus 2 raised to the power of x equals to 130. So here, 8 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 3. So we are going to substitute this into here. So we have 2 raised to the power of 3 all to the power of x plus 2 raised to the power of x equals to 130. In this case, we can recall that we say note when we have a raised to the power of n all raised to the power of m is the same thing as a raised to the power of m all raised to the power of n. M and n can interchange. So here will become 2 raised to the power of x all to the power of 3 plus 2 raised to the power of x equals to 130. In this case, we have 2 raised to the power of x here, and we have 2 raised to the power of x here. We'll say let y equals to 2 raised to the power of x, and we substitute the value of y as 2 raised to the power of x into this equation. So we have y all to the power of 3 plus y equals to 130. So this one can be transposed into this other side. So we have y raised to the power of 3 plus y minus 130 equals to 0. So we have this. This is a cubic equation. And here we have 130. So the nearest cubic number that will be that number raised to the power of 3 is 125. That means 5 raised to the power of 3. So that they will have the same power with y here. So we are going to substitute 5 raised to the power of 3. So 130 is going to be 125 plus 5 will give you 130. So here we are going to substitute 125 plus 5. Okay, minus. So we are going to put minus here and here minus will give us minus 130. So here will become y raised to the power of 3 plus y minus 125 minus 5 equals to 0. So in this case, minus 125 minus 5 is minus 130. So that when we substitute 5 raised to the power of 3 into this place, all of them will have the same cube. Let's do that. We have y raised to the power of 3 plus y minus 5 raised to the power of 3 minus 5 equals to 0. So we can rearrange this. So here will become y raised to the power of 3 minus 5 raised to the power of 3. Then we bring down this plus y. Then we have minus 5 equals to 0. We just rearranging this one. We just rearranging this. So here we have the cubic expression here. So we recall, we say note, when we have a raised to the power of 3 minus b raised to the power of 3 is the same thing as, this is the same thing as a minus b all into a raised to the power of 2 plus ab plus b raised to the power of 2. So this is the evaluation of a cubic expression. This one will give us this. So we are going to substitute this, or we are going to express y raised to the power of 3 minus 5 raised to the power of 3 in this format. So this will give us, in this case, y here is a and 5 here is b. So here will become y minus 5 all into y squared plus y times 5 plus 5 squared. So this is what it becomes in this plus y minus 5. We bring down this one equals to 0. So here we have this. So we are going to rearrange this. So that will become y minus 5 into y squared plus, this is 5 squared plus this is 5y. Then we have here y minus 5 equals to 0. So here, we have y minus 5 here and y minus 5 here. We can factor it out. Doing that, this will become y minus 5 into y, because this one divided by this one will give us y squared plus 5 squared plus 5y. Then the whole of this place, okay, here we have plus here. The whole of this place divided by this place is going to be 1. This is become 1. That is plus 1 into, so this, the whole of this divided by this one will give us plus 1. So here we can expand this. So this will become y minus 5 into y squared plus, okay, let's bring this one down, 5y plus 25, then plus 1 equals to 0. So this will become y minus 5 into y squared plus 5y plus 26 equals to 0. So this is our new equation. We have this. So what we are going to do now is for us to set the first parenthesis equals to 0 and the second parenthesis equals to 0 when we have two parentheses like this. So let's clean this. So what we are going to do is either y minus 5 equals to 0. So we have y minus 5 equals to 0, or we have y squared plus 5y plus 26 equals to 0. So we take the second one. We have y squared plus 5y plus 26 equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. We use a quadratic formula for us to find the value of y in this equation. So we have, recall that y equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. In this case, we have our value of a equals to here 1. Then our value of b equals to 5. Then our value of c equals to 26. So we are going to substitute this into this expression. We have y equals to minus b is minus 5 plus or minus square root of, this is 5 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 26, all over 2 times 1. Our a is 1. So here our y equals to, so we have minus 5 plus or minus, we have square root of 5 squared is 25 minus 4 times 26 is going to be 104 all over 2. So in this case, we have here as y equals to minus 5 plus or minus square root of, this is 25 minus 104 will give us minus 79 all over 2. So this is the value of y, and there are two values of y. It is plus and minus. We are going to separate them. So that will become, I'm going to clean this. So here we have y equals to minus 5 plus or minus square root of 70 minus 79 all over 2. So we are going to separate this. So the first one will be y equals to minus 5 plus or minus, we have, no, we are taking the plus sign first, square root of minus 79 all over 2. So in this case, this will become y equals to minus 5 plus this same thing as square root of minus 79 times square root of minus 1. This minus 1 is imaginary number all over 2. So here will become y equals to minus 5 plus square root of minus 79 times imaginary number all over 2. So that will become minus 5 square root of minus 79 imaginary number all over 2. So that is for the first one. The second value of y, which we are going to take as minus, will be This is or y equals to minus 5 minus square root of minus 79. Minus 79. That will be minus 79 all over 2. And that will become minus 5 minus square root of 79 times square root of minus 1 all over 2. So it's the same thing as y equals to minus 5 minus square root of 79i, because square root of minus 1 is imaginary number all over 2. So we have the value of y as the first one here and the value of y as the second one here. So you can see that both of them are negative, and the value of y in this case cannot be negative. So as y in that place, which is y squared plus 5y plus 26 equals to 0, are rejected. This solution is rejected because it is imaginary number, or it has a negative sign. The positive value cannot be equals to negative sign. So we are going to take our face value, which is y minus 5 equals to 0, to find the solution of y. So we have that as y minus 5 equals to 0. In this case, we'll add 5 to both sides. So y minus 5 plus 5 equals to 0 plus 5. So this one will cancel here, and we have y equals to 5, because 0 plus 5 equals 5. So the value of our y equals to 5 here. So we recall that we said 2 raised to the power of x equals to y, and our y is 5. So 2 raised to the power of x equals to 5. How do we do that? We are going to introduce log to both sides. So we have log 2 raised to the power of x equals to log 5. So in this case, we can note that when we have log a raised to the power of b is the same thing as b log a. So this one can come to the front. So we have x log 2 equals to log 5. So we can divide both sides by log 2. Divide here by log 2. So log 2 will cancel here, and log 2 will cancel here. So we are now left with x equals to log 5 all over log 2. So in that case, we are going to come over to this other side. So we have our value of x equals to log 5 all over log 2. So in that case, when we punch our calculator, our log 5 here, we have log 5. Our log 5 here will be 0.699 all over. When we punch our calculator for log 2, it's going to give us 0.3. In that case, when we divide this, we are going to have x equals to 2.33. So this is the value of x, which is 2.33, and it satisfies this equation. If you like what we are doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share our video for more interesting topics. Thank you.